Myself is Venkat Krishna. I'm having almost 16 plus years of experience in the software testing. Currently, I'm working as a senior test architect, and almost in the teaching, I'm having 10 years. I worked on various tools, and yeah, almost most of the automation tools I worked on in the testing side, software testing side. And also, Prapti, what makes you to learn software testing? Who suggested you, and what makes you to see, I mean, my question is like, why you are thinking like testing can help you in your career? Is anybody suggested you, or how is it?
Yeah, actually I was doing one internship as a BA, business
Okay,
analyst.
okay, okay.
So one of my colleagues suggested me to
Mm-hmm.
go try software testing also, because as
Mm-hmm.
there is some less market for BA because they need
Yeah,
experience.
correct,
So they
correct,
told me you can go from this way.
correct. Yeah,
That's why. Yeah.
sure, got it. So BA means business analyst, right? See, number of openings will be less, and also why they need experience means you need to have the domain knowledge. Like, see, if you are
Yeah.
coming to the banking side, so you need to have the in and out in the banking. Then only you can act as a BA for that particular project. And also for multiple projects, only one BA will be there most of the times. So that is also reason less number of openings will be there in the current days market. And coming to the software testing side and all, we don't have that issue. Like each and every project will be having number of tester roles will be there along with the development part. So that will make us like get more and more number of openings with us. Okay. So we no need to worry about the opening sites and all. Fine. So that is about the my part. And let me start with what is software testing and why it is required, why it is important in nowadays market and all. Since already worked in BA, you might be knowing about like what is development team and testing team, what is the role of a BA, and you are you doing internship in the agile model?
No, actually they were working in a waterfall model.
Oh, waterfall model. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
fine. But now the trending thing is like agile model. Most of the projects in a companies we are using, and in that agile model, BA role will be the very crucial. But on some of the projects and all, BA and product owner will be the same. Like both are going to play the same role. And coming to the what is software testing? So why we need software testing and why it is important? See, let me take any project, you can take it. Okay. So let me take it as a banking project or insurance project or e-commerce project. See, any project, let me take separate development team will be there. What they are doing, they're developing the application. And then after they develop it, so we need to perform the testing on that application. See, as per the requirements, like how BA will provide the requirements, right? So these requirements are working fine or not. As a testing team, we need to check it out. See, in our daily regular life also, we're doing so many testings, right? So from morning to evening, we are doing so many things. We are doing testing from morning to evening. In the similar way, software also need testing to deliver the. Can you please mute it? Yeah. So in the software testing also, like we have to perform the testing on application, whatever is developed by the development team, whether it is working according to the requirements or not, we need to check it out. Okay. Requirements, nothing but the things which the client is expecting. Okay. So the client is, who is client? So for whom we are working the project, like any application you are working on, let me take it as you are working for a company called Capgemini. Capgemini is having a number of clients like Citibank or Amazon also is one of the client to the Capgemini. So client means who is giving these requirements is a client for whom we are working, for whom we are developing the application, for whom we are, testing the application or developing the application is nothing but client. Okay. So for him, he is providing the requirements. Requirement means his needs. Based on these needs, development people will develop the application. Like since you are in BA role, so these requirements will be gathered by the BA only in most of the times, right? There is requirements will be gathered by the BA, and these requirements will be explained to the architect team and development team, everyone in the company. And then, so the testing team is going to test the application, whether it is working according to the requirements or not. So if, for example, if we did not test the application and release into the market, Prapti, what will happen? If
Actually, there would be a
yeah,
chaos because
yeah,
we must know now if we are going with the requirement or not. So testing is an important thing.
perfect. So without doing testing, if for example, let me take a one ATM always will be there, right, near to our home and all. Without testing, if they put the money and the software without testing, if for example they will give it to the people, what will happen? Anything may happen, right? If they enter 100, it may deliver 1,000, 10,000 also. We don't know. So do you guys think like, hi Sri, good morning. Can you able to hear me? Sri, can you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, you are able to follow, right? Whatever I'm
Yeah,
telling.
yeah. Fine.
Okay,
It's okay.
perfect. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what I'm saying is like, if for example, without testing any software released into the ATM, you want to withdraw the money, for example, you enter 1,000, it is giving you 10,000. Then finally the customer will be very happy with that. But what happened to the bank? Today it will be there. Do you think tomorrow morning that ATM will be open or that bank? Guys, I need answers from you, each and every question.
No.
You understand, right? So today, end of the day, yeah, that bank will be collapsed, right? I don't think next day morning that bank will be in live. And yeah, that is the importance of the testing. Similarly, even bank softwares are there, very sensitive softwares. For example, see, we want without testing bank softwares, if we release into the open market, then what will happen? Anything may happen in the financial applications. Now, even e-commerce side also, Amazon is there. You ordered one item, they delivered you 10 items. Then, see, it is a sure not. So, yeah, that is the importance of the testing. So, we have to test it. So I told you, right? Who is client, guys? What you understood? Who is giving the project to the company? He is a client. Okay, for example, at your home, some function is going on. You need to give some order to the some shopkeeper. Then in that case, who is the client? You are the client. You are giving the order to him to make or prepare something, right? Similar way, client is a person who is investing money on it and who is giving the requirements, who is telling his needs to develop the software application. Okay. So in that software application, development team job is to develop the application, and then testing team job is to what, guys? Testing the application, whether it is meeting all the client needs or not. Whether it is meeting all the client needs or not, he need to check it or we need to check it out. If something is not needed, what we need to do, guys? Are we in the position to fix those as a testing team? Do you think? Yes, for example, yeah. So Amazon, you ordered one item, they misplaced and they delivered you some other item. What you are going to do? You're going to raise a ticket or you will go to the Amazon and go to the code and fix that? You are going to refund that item or raise a complaint to the Amazon. Then their development team will fix that issue, correct? Or their support team will answer to you. Similar way, testing team main responsibility is to test the application, not to fix the application. Okay. So fixing job done by the development team. They will take care of it. Okay. So, and also software, different applications will be there, guys. Like different domains will be there. Like banking is a one domain, insurance is a one domain, e-commerce is a one domain. Okay. And e-learning is another domain, telecom is a domain. Different domains will be there, guys. So each domain, see, business will be different, but testing side, everything is same. That is the reason. And also, guys, each and every application may be developed by the different programming languages also. See, this banking application may be developed by the Java, or this one developed by the .NET, or let me take this e-commerce developed by the PHP, or some other language. Do you think in testing point of view, any difference will be there? Let me take, guys, we are more fond of nowadays Facebook, right? Or WhatsApp. How many of you know which language the WhatsApp or Facebook is developed with? Sri or Rapti? Do you know? Which language it is developed with? Guys, please respond. Do you know which language the Facebook is developed with? Or no, now don't Google it. And which language the WhatsApp is developed with? But daily we are using, right? Without WhatsApp, we cannot live. Without Facebook, we cannot live. Do you know, guys, which language it is developed? We don't know, but happily we are using from morning to evening. If I ask you to test WhatsApp, more than the WhatsApp company, you guys can test like anything. If I ask you to test the Facebook, you will test like anything more than the Facebook company, right? Because you know the each and every functionality of the Facebook and WhatsApp. We doesn't care about which language it is developed with. In that case, what is happening? Prapti, you said less number of openings are there for BA. So in this case, now tell me, he's a Java guy. He can develop only Java application. But coming to the tester is same, right? What is happening? But tester is same, correct? Even .NET guy, tester is same. Or PHP guy, tester is same. We no need to worry about number of openings. That is the reason I cleared this, okay? So any language application, so we no need to worry, okay? We no need to worry about the any language application. So any language, how you are using Facebook and WhatsApp happily, similar way you can happily test the application. We no need to worry about that. And each and every team required testing team. Now I hope by now you understood. Like without testing, if you release into the market, what will happen? Automatically somewhere it will break and it will impact the customer's business or client's business. Client and customer both are same, guys. Okay. So that is the importance of the software testing. That is the reason why we are having number of openings nowadays in the market is we are very, very important for your project. Do you think, guys, one more question I'm asking you, is client is more relying on development team or testing team? Guess it and tell me, or understood and tell me.
Testing team.
Why testing team? Why not development team? Because they are only developing, right?
Development people might be developing the project, but the testers are the ones who really test in real time what errors are going on and what to be corrected.
Perfect. Thank you, Sri. Yeah.
Thank you.
So development people, yes, they will develop it based on the client requirements. But who knows whether they developed it correctly or not? Who knows, guys? Unless until testing team updates or testing team performs the testing, then only client will understand what is the quality of the application. Nobody knows except testing team. Yes, sir. Are you agree with me, everyone? Pawan, Sri, Prapti?
Yes. Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. So that is the importance of the software testing. That is the reason we are having a number of openings in the market. You believe or not, in Google and Microsoft and all, they will maintain 1:3 testers. One developer, 3 testers. Okay, so one developer, what is he doing? That is the reason they are getting that much quality and all. But mostly I can say 2:3 ratio will be there. 2 developers, 3 testers will be there in most of the companies. Out of 2 developers, 3 testers will work it. Now, as you know, like I'm going to cover in the upcoming 10-15 minutes, different types of testings like manual testing and automation testing. What is manual? What is automation? What I'm going to cover in this course? What are all the different advantages with this course for you guys? Why you need to go with our company or our training? So what is the advantage with us? Okay, what is the placement assistance we are going to provide it to you guys? Please wait until this session. So I'm going to clear all these questions to you. So, okay. Yeah. Any other questions you are getting, please note it down. We will discuss at the end of the session. Okay. Fine. So, yeah, that is the reason. Without testing, so what will happen, guys? So there is no guarantee to the customer. They cannot rely on development team. So they have to rely only on testing team. And testing team decides the quality of the application and all. That is the importance of the testing. I don't think without testing team, any project will be there. Okay, perfect. So any questions so far, guys, from anyone? Guys, any other questions from anyone? H name is there, guys. Somebody joined, and can you update to your full name? H. What is your name? Your name, and just I want to know. Like I know Prapti and Sri. You can also talk about yourself currently, what you are doing, and why. Who suggested you to learn the software testing?
Yeah, I'm Shirisha. Actually, I worked as a HR. Meanwhile, my BCA background made me interest
Okay.
into testing side. So I thought maybe why not testing?
For
And
you, it really ups, madam. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, so I had an MBA and BCA background, so I was into HR. So now
Oh.
that I want to learn testing, I'm looking for the good tutor or institute which can give me real time opportunities, and that would help me to improve my career opportunities. That is the reason I've been here.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. You are teaching in a really good way so that I can understand. Thank you.
Yeah, that is the best way from my end, madam. I can make anybody can understand the subject and all in a very easy manner. Thanks for your compliment. Okay. And yeah, it really helps you, Sri, because you already worked as an HR, and you might be having good communication. I am seeing it. And just you need the subject and real-time knowledge, how the things are happening. In real-time also, some part already you know as you worked on HR. And coming to the testing side, if you know some subject and real-time part, that will be enough for you to reach your goal in the side of software testing. Yeah, that anyway, I'm going to provide you in this 2 months duration of the course. Everything you will get it, whatever is required for your job. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and Pawan, what about you? Pawan, are you there? Pawan, you are on mute.
Yeah, hi, this is Sneha, and Pawan is my husband. Actually, currently I'm working in TCS as a business analyst.
Okay.
Now I am in maternity leave, so I
Okay.
am thinking to change my career as an automation tester. So my husband is recommended this industry.
Okay.
And actually, he is working as a freelancer in this industry.
Freelancer in this institute. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's why I joined in this
Okay. Okay.
session.
Perfect. Yeah. You also worked as, sorry, I missed it. You also worked as an
Yeah,
HR,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I am working as a business analyst in
Oh,
TCS.
business analyst. Okay. Which
Yeah.
company, madam?
TCS.
TCS. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you rename to your name here so that I can
Neha.
call you with this?
Neha.
Okay. Sure. Perfect. Got it. So for you also as a B, even Prapti also like doing internship on BS side only. Right. So for you guys also really, which domains you worked on so far on BS side, Neha?
Hello.
Yeah, Sneha, which domains you worked on so far? Just one for my
Yeah.
reference.
Java only. Uh,
No, which domain in the sense, I mean, my point is like which
yeah,
business
insurance.
areas? Insurance. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, thank you.
Mm.
Perfect, guys. So I understood her background and currently what you are doing and all. It really helps me. Fine. Yeah, that is about the few things about this software testing, guys. Okay. Anybody can learn software testing, guys. You believe or not, anybody can learn. We no need of much technical skills and all, but little dedication and whatever the assignments I am giving, whatever the written tests we are conducting. Anyway, I'm going to do mock interviews for you guys at the ending and middle of the course at the ending. See, whatever the help you needed for your career, we are ready to do that at any time. That is sure. There is no doubt in that. At the end of the session, I'm going to give you my mail ID. Yeah. You can always shoot a mail to me. No issues in that. So for your careers, whatever is required, whatever the help you needed, we are ready to do that. Okay, it may delay 1 or 2 days sometimes, okay, because of resources unavailability, but surely we're going to do that. Okay, whatever we committed. Okay, perfect. So next, coming to the, as I told you, testing job opportunities in the market. I hope by now you understood. Okay. Different development languages will be there. We doesn't care about development languages. Any language it may develop with. It may be mainframes, it may be COBOL, Java, .NET, PHP, Python. We doesn't care. Say, I told you already, WhatsApp, which language it is developed, we don't know. Facebook, we don't know. LinkedIn, we don't know. Okay. And any other your interesting applications, guys, which frequently you are using. Any other applications frequently you are using apart from this, WhatsApp, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Telegram, some part. We don't know which language it is developed, but happily we are using. We doesn't care about language. Okay, perfect. This is about the development versus testing ratio. Out of 3 developers, 2 testers will be there. Okay. It is vice versa also in some companies. 2 developers, 3 testers also will be there. But as I told you, Microsoft, Google, and big companies and all, 1:1 will be there. And 1:2 ratio also will be there. That is the importance of a test. And different combination of testing jobs, guys. Let me tell you what are all the different types of testings will be there, and what are all the different combinations will be there. I'm going to clear you now. Okay. Here, yeah. So manual testing will be there, guys, and automation testing will be there in the part of testings. What is manual? What is automation? See, any application without using tools, you are performing the testing, that is a manual testing. Without, we are not going to use any tools. Okay. In an automated manner, my guys. Okay. So you might have heard about some news, like even in US and Canada, some restaurants, robots are serving the food. Have you ever read that news? Even in somewhere in our places also, somewhere the robots are serving the food to their customers. Have you seen anywhere or have you heard about it? Guys,
Yes.
be active and
Yes.
respond to me. Okay. See what it means. That is automated or not. Actually, that work need to done by the manual guy. But to save the time, okay, instead of maintaining the resources, instead of maintaining the number of resources is costly. So that is the reason he automated with robot. It is a one time he can buy a robot and every day he will put the charging and he will give the instructions. It will follow. Correct? See, manually something is doing, that is manual testing. You are using some tools, that is automation testing. But what is the problem with the manual, guys? See, let me take counting machines will be there. You want to do manually count it, what will happen? For example, one bank is there, they are getting 100 crores of money. Let me assume all are 10 rupees notes, 100 crores. Can they complete it in at least in 1 year counting? Guys.
Long time
You-
it takes. So it's not
No, you
possible.
understood my question. Like 10
Yes.
rupees notes are there, 100 crores. Do you think how many years it will take roughly? For example, 1,000 people are working on this for doing this task. At least, do you think it might take 6 months for them? Or 3 months? Or at least 1 month? But if you'll put same instead of 100 members, same you can put 1,000 counting machines, what will happen? Really, it is going to save the time to them or not?
Yes.
That is the power of the automation, guys. Okay, so if you are doing manual, the challenges will be what, guys? It is going to take a lot of time. Okay, because client cannot wait, because time is very, very important, right? The client cannot wait for you guys to, enough time and all. What will happen in this competition world? Every day is a challenging, every day remarkable changes we have to do on our applications. Otherwise, our competitor will go ahead with those changes and he will become the, best customer to his clients. You might have seen what happened to the Nokia and Samsung, because you people might know about it or not. Even 10-15 years back, Nokia is the number one in India. Do you know that? How many of you know, guys? Sri, Prapti, and Pawan? I mean, Sneha. How many of you know Nokia is the number one earlier?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know it?
Yeah.
Anybody? But what happened to the Nokia? Why Samsung is number one now? What happened? On time, he did not upgrade it. Okay. So Android people first reached Nokia people only. He neglected, then immediately Samsung guys adopted that and he became a number one. Now Nokia is no more. I mean, already it is there, but not like earlier, right? So that is the change adoption part. Everybody has to adapt the change. Otherwise, we need to lose. Same happened to Kodak also. How many of you know Kodak cameras? Real cameras, guys. Did you ever used? Real cameras. Now it is all cards are there. Now mostly we are using mobiles. Kodak is also earlier 10-15 years back, 2000 year and all. It is the number one, but he did not adopted the memory storage part and all. He want to sell his reel, by then his competitors will move on. So we have to adapt the changes. Otherwise, we need to lose it. Even in your case also, think on it. Anything which is important to your life or your career, you have to adapt it. You should not have any fear or something. Fine. So I hope by now you understood what is manual and what is automation testing, correct? So manual is nothing but everything we are going to test manually without using any tools. Automation is nothing but what, guys? We are going to use the tool. Which tool we are going to learn here? Selenium is the tool. And for that, the language also required. We're going to learn Java. Don't scare about Java, guys. Java is also like very easy manner we are going to discuss. And that too, we don't need much. And if you can consider it as 100%, I can say less than 10% only needed for us. Anyway, I'm going to teach each and everything required for you guys, whatever is needed. After 3-4 days onwards, I thought of, I'm planning to share you the daily Java videos. By then, once we are done with the manual testing part, by the end of it, you will be familiar with all the Java stuff. Before we are going to enter into the automation, my plan is to, you guys need to be aware of all the Java concepts, how the things are happening. So that is how, once we enter into the automation, by using this knowledge, we will try to implement all these concepts by using the automation part. Okay, please bear with me for 2 months, guys. This course is 2 months. Okay. And yeah, so we're going to cover in this course like manual testing, automation testing, and different stuff is there. So that is the importance of the what, guys? Different combinations of the testing jobs. Okay. Manual testing will be there. Automation testing will be there. Opportunities for freshers and experienced guys. See, companies, some companies may take the freshers also, software who are already trained on testing side. And some other companies may take the experienced people if they have the budget and they want more quality and all. Some company mixed people will be there. One senior lead will be there, and below that, senior software test engineer will be there who is having 6-7 years. And below that, 1 or 2 software engineers and 2 or 3 freshers. That is the hierarchy mostly the companies will follow. Even if you take a Capgemini, Accenture and all, every project for freshers will be there. That is the reason they're going to the colleges and they are recruiting 1,000, 2,000 freshers and all. Okay. So what exactly should require to get Java testing by now? Anybody? Guys, by now you understood what is testing, what is software testing, what is manual testing, what is automation testing, why the importance of testing, how the openings, and what is the ratio, how we are maintaining in a company and all. I hope by now you understood. Now tell me, based on this discussion, so do you think what is mandatory to have to get a job on software testing?
Yes.
In the case of you three already working, so you are having good communication, and yeah, you are able to express your whatever you know. That is very good. That is what mainly required for the testing team. Why? Because tell me, anybody, any reason why tester need communication? Guys, Sri, Sneha, Prapti, why tester need communication? What is the importance of the communication as a tester? Anybody? Guys, are you able to hear me? Guys, can you able to hear me? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Why communication is required means because you need to talk to the different people in a team. Like you need to talk to the development team whenever you get a bug. You need to talk to the client whenever requirement is not clear. You need to talk to your lead or your manager or your director, something you are not clear. Or you are thinking like it is a major bug in the application, but development team is saying it is not a bug. Then what you need to do? Like outside, we will go and quarrel with him or fight with him. No, we're not going to do that in the software. What we are going to do? We're going to update to the manager or lead. Or finally, they're still not convinced. Then what we are going to do? We're going to the client or BA. They're going to first BA to clarify the requirement. If BA is not clear, then he will arrange a call with the client. Client will clarify what is correct, what is wrong. So for all these discussions, do you need communication is required or not? If you don't know how to express what we have known, then see, you know n number of things, but there is no use. That is the importance of the communication. And remaining all the things, guys, I am going to provide in the part of the course, like real-time subject knowledge. Anyway, I'm going to cover one real-time project over here. See, that project already I deployed in our website. You can see here. Already that project is deployed with us. So this is our website, guys. You can see onlinetestinghelp.com. Okay. Here you can find our information, our company name and all. See, my company name is Chris Software Solutions, and this is our website. Okay. And how our training model and all you can find over here. And similarly, as I told you, projects, right? These are all the projects which we are going to practice, but not all by me. I mostly cover the banking project, guys. End to end, we are going to work on this project. And this is the practice space where for the automation, we develop for practice of the students. And we have here loan management as well, hospital management, vehicle insurance management, shopping, like it is a e-commerce, inventory management. These are all the projects we deployed here for our students practice. We will be providing you the credentials for your practice and all. Okay, so same projects, if at all you want to climb any experience and all you want to go, then these projects happily you can put it into your resume also. You don't need to look for other projects actually. Okay, then these projects really helps you to put it into your resume. So you can happily explain 10 to 15 minutes about these projects in the interview also. Okay, so this way it will be there. Any other like new features or any other changes are going to come in any tool and all. Anyway, the social media we are connected, so that really helps us. Fine. This is about this part, guys. Is everything is clear over here? So real-time knowledge and all that banking project we're going to work on end to end, and remaining projects you guys need to work. Any doubts will be there. We are here to help you guys. Okay, and same project we're going to work on manual and automation both. Okay, perfect. Working in a team, how to work in a team, we need to learn, guys, and how to report to the lead or manager. What behaviors we need, because some of the times, you know, guys, some people enter into the job, but
కట్ చేస్తే
uh,
అదే ఖరాబ్ అయింది కదా.
Sri, can you please mute yourself?
Oh my God.
Can you please mute? Okay, thank you. Yeah. So how to work in a team and how to report the status to the leader manager and how to talk to the team and how, for example, some people are climbing experience and all, right? Those behavioral things also. I will try to ensure how we need to behave in a company. Since most of you guys are working, I no need to touch mostly about this part. If you have any doubts, we can talk about that. And last very, very important part, how to get job in less time. How we can get the job in less time, guys. In less time, I want to get a job. How we can get it? So if you follow all these, you're going to get it. Okay. First, you need to complete all our assignments, whatever we are giving daily. You need to attend the mock interviews. You need to attend written tests, whatever we are conducting. and giving demos to your own team. Okay, whoever will be there, your your friends or husband will be there at home. Happily, you can give demo to them how the subject. Okay, what level you are there, where you are lacking. If you do this for 2 months, anyway, coming to the real-time knowledge, subject, everything I will be providing you, including all the interview questions, mock interviews, everything we will be doing you. But just you guys need to daily spend 1 to 2 hours on assignments and remembering the real-time part, how we are doing the things. That's it. Apart from that, nothing much. Daily 2 hours you need to work on whatever the session happened that day. You need to practice and completing the assignments, attending the mock interviews part, so that I will come to know where you are lacking and all. So that based on that, we will discuss and move ahead further. Okay. Again, I'm telling you, I'm giving you my mail ID, and our team is always available to you. Anytime you can ping them. But our working hours are 9:30 to 6:30. After then, any request comes, then next day they will be replying to you. Okay. So that way it will be there, guys. All the interview questions, top interview questions, what mostly asking in the interviews and all, provided to you. Okay. So anyway, mock interviews will be really helps you guys. Perfect. These are all the things if you are going to do, and assess yourself where you are and how much knowledge. See, subject wise, real time wise, I am not going to compromise. Whatever you needed, we're going to work on that. So with that project, anyway, we are working like banking project, and remaining all the domains, you guys can happily take the credentials and practice. Yeah, that is very much enough, guys, to climb. I can say 3 to 5 years level of knowledge. You guys are going to get it based on that. Okay. Perfect. So this is how we need to get job in less time at the end of the course. So if you follow these guidelines, it is very much enough, guys. Okay. But if at all you follow, so if I am giving the assignments you are doing after 1 week or 10 days, then it doesn't matter. So you need to lose. Similarly, what is the responsibilities of a manual tester, guys? As I told you, again, I'm repeating here. You need to test the application. So before starting the testing, you need to analyze what are all the different cases you need to test, what are all the different validations, what are the different validation points you need to check, that you need to consider. And based on that, based on that, any bugs will be there, any issues will be there, you need to report to the development team. Any requirements misunderstood will be there, then you need to talk to the BA or client to understand the requirement more clearly. And whenever production release will be there. Okay, how many of you know what is production? Trupti, Sri, Sneha, what is production, do you think? Anybody having any idea what is production? What is live? Guys, what is production?
When the project is actually tested and it is going live to the client.
Correct. Yes, perfect. So see, for example, Amazon.in is there. Can we say that application is in live? Because it is available to the customers, right? So then, yes, it is in live. See, for example, my website is there here, online testing. This website is there. Can we say this site is in live? Yes, it is available to everyone. So something is available to our end users or customers, then we can say this is in production, right? My site is in production. You can see here. Similar way. Okay, so before going to the production and all, again, we need to cross-check each and every case. That is nothing but regression testing. Fine. What is the responsibilities of your automation tester, guys? What are all the manual verifications you have done? And you have to get one more question here. Sir, everything we are testing manually. And again, why we need to go for automation? One thing I cleared here is time. Okay, time saving, because manually we are doing, then it is going to take a lot of time. Then that is the reason we need to go to the automation test. Any other advantages with automation testing, guys, do you think? Any other advantages do you think? Guys, You're not getting any idea? One is time saving, obviously. And coming to the other advantages also, guys. See, if some work you have to do n number of times manually doing means, again, time consuming. That is the reason we are going to the automation to save the time to the client. That is perfect. And what about the reporting? Manually, you want to report. Sometimes you may miss some bugs also. But automation case, automation, it will report each and every issue. As a human, we might be forgot. But as a tool, it should not forget. It will give you, without miss any bug, as per the instructions you have given, it will follow. And it will give you the clear report, what is working, what is not working. That is confidently we can follow, and we can happily share it with the client to build his confidence. Okay, manually you are saying 100 things, client might not believe sometimes. Okay, so but if you give clearly automated report saying that these are all working, these are all failing, then obviously you can build more trust and build more confidence to the customer to make his application to the live. Okay, perfect. And also, guys, we are almost coming to the ending part of this demo. And I'm going to show you like what are all the different things we are going to cover in the part of this course, advantages for you guys. And then any questions will be there. We'll talk about that. And I will give you my mail ID as well to send any queries or anything on it. Okay, perfect. This course includes, guys, as I told you, like manual testing part will be there. And automation testing part we are going to cover. You can see here. And what else, guys? We're going to learn manual testing part and automation testing by using Selenium Java. Java, don't scare, guys. Again, as I told you, like these are all the different tools we are going to learn in the part of the course. And web services testing also we're going to learn. I will tell you what is web services. Web services, again, how we will do manual, how we will do automation. Automation, manual. We're going to learn whatever is required for you guys, not to the extended level. And DB testing, yes, SQL we're going to learn, and how we need to perform the DB testing we're going to learn. Core Java part, which is required to the, how much is required to the Selenium, that part. And as I told you, the advantages, the process we are following, like daily assignments will be there. Written tests we are going to conduct on those week sessions, whatever is happened. Interview questions we're going to discuss. This is a regular process, guys. So whenever we are come across any questions and all, that time we will discuss. Anyway, in the middle of the sessions, like once manual is completed, we're going to take the mock interviews. And once automation is completed, we're going to take, that is how it will be there. And resume preparation part, yes. The projects anyway, in your resume, what you're supposed to put, already I applied into our website. You can happily put those projects for your resume. And you can explain in that, you should be in the position to explain to them 10 to 15 minutes about your project and all. Guys, one thing, remember, one project you do end to end, if you know the process, every project is same. Only the changing part is what? Domain. Business. That's it. Testing wise, everything is same. See, if you know how to test one curry, which is prepared by your, nowadays, see, more husbands are preparing the curries and all at home, leave about that part. But if you know how to test one curry, same way you can test any food item, right? Similar way, this is also. And placement assistance until you get a job. Until you get a job, any questions, anything, you can always reach us. Not like give us your project and ask us to do it, but until you get a job, any questions related to this course or any doubts you are having, any way where you are struggling or anything, happily you can come to our office. Okay, so that is how it will be there, guys. So finally, you can see here our course duration part. Manual testing SQL Jira, we're going to take 15 sessions. It may vary 1 or 2 sessions, guys. Automation testing, 30 sessions we're going to take. And interview sessions, very, very important for job. 4 sessions we're going to take. This is, yeah, for now, tentative, guys. It may vary. Surely it may increase some more sessions. That is the reason I'm telling you it may take 2 months to sometimes 2.5 months also. But I will ensure, yeah, so everything will be covered in less time, but sometimes it may happen. Okay. And resume preparation part will be there. And if you'll see in our channel, YouTube channel, daily we are posting n number of openings. Okay, you can see here in our YouTube channel, daily we are posting n number of openings, guys. Whatever the openings known to us, we are posting here in our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to our channel. And you can see here daily the n number of openings we are posting. You can see yesterday's only. Okay, yeah, how many openings are there? See, with their email IDs and everything we are posting, whatever the openings known to us. Happily, you can apply to all these jobs. That is how it will be there. Okay. So before, so wrapping up today, guys. So just I want to mention one more thing here, like finally the advantages with us. And also you are going to get recording access lifetime, guys. In our Google Drive, all the videos will be there. You can access anytime. 3 to 5 years of real-time level of knowledge, you are going to get it. If you put your efforts, only attending the session and not doing anything, that I cannot give the guarantee. Okay. You have to practice. You have to learn it. You have to ask the questions. You have to practice. Once you start practice, you'll get the questions. And our style of teaching is like very basic to advanced we are going. Don't scare about Java or automation. All these leave about it. Come to the session in the blank mind. That's it. All real-time documents I will be sharing with you, whatever I am using in a company. And the assignments part and the real-time project is included in this course. As I told you, banking I'm going to cover, but remaining whatever I deployed, you guys can practice in your time. You will be providing you the credentials for them for your practice. And mock interviews, yes. Okay. Once after manual testing and then automation testing at the ending. Some I will do in group and some will do individually. Yeah. Written tests, yes. Every week, Saturday, we will be conducting. Yes, you can attend this. And the interview orientation sessions, already I showed you here. 4 sessions I already mentioned for it. And discussion top interview questions, guys. If you know these questions, yes, mostly they will be asking here on. These questions will be the very, very important thing. Okay. And resume preparation part will be taking care of it. Okay. Our sample resume will be provided to you. Just you can update all your details or any other information you need it, you can update. Forward resumes to any known openings with us. And as I told you, recording access for lifetime. Okay. And until you get a job where I'm going to provide you what, guys? Assistance. Like any questions, anything, you can always shoot a mail or call us. Or based on our availability, you can come to our office also. Tripti, you are from Mumbai, right? So what about you, Sri and Sneha? You are from Hyderabad or any other location? You both are?
Hyderabad.
Both are in Hyderabad? Okay.
Yeah.
By chance, both are friends or what? You both are? Okay. Okay, guys. So that's it for today's demo part. Okay. This is what my mail ID is, venkatakrishna.testingtools@gmail.com. Any questions or any concerns, you can always reach me on this or any guidance part and all. Okay. And I hope, yeah, I would have covered each and everything you needed or required for the software testing side and all. Now you can ask me any questions you are having on this. Any other questions you are having, let me know. Any doubts or anything. Guys, please feel free to ask any questions you are having. This is your career.
Sir, actually, I would like to know more about your academy or your institution. And I'm very new to this institution. I just got to know from the internet. And also,
Okay.
I would also want to know about your experience and where you are working.
Okay, so you might be missed in the very beginning. It
Yes, sir.
seems you joined bit late.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
no,
Due to
that's
other
fine.
reasons, I had to join. And as and when I got to know that the session is going on, I
Yeah.
just skipped everything and I came into this so that I can
Yeah, thank
understand
you
more.
so much. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
sure. So coming to the myself, my name is Venkata Krishna. Okay, and I'm having almost 16 plus years of experience in software testing and manual and automation testing. And my company name is Chris Software Solutions. We started in the year of 2009, and it is going on. Mainly, yeah. So what our company is doing is we're providing the trainings and some providing the complex solution to the folks who are in abroad and as well as in India as well. Yeah, so for the testing, since my background is in testing, so separate website is there for us, like onlinetestinghelp.com. That is my website, and you can see how old our institution is. Like you can see this is our YouTube channel. I think almost 16,000, 17,000 people are there in our channel. Yeah, so I used to post all my content over here. Like if I feel like anything is important for our students and all, like similar way. Yeah, so recently I created one more channel also, especially for testing. Here you can find different videos also. Like this is also our channel recently, which I have created only for testing. And yeah, and currently I'm working as a senior test automation architect in a very well-known MNC in Hyderabad. Okay, so I used to take care of this my job and as well as this company, some part of it. When my friends are there helping me in the business and all. That is about myself, madam. Anything else you want to know, madam? Our office is located like you can check here for the testing. Yeah, in the contact us page, you can find this is where our office is located, and this is our contact number. Okay,
Yeah.
and these are all the emails. You can use it whenever. Yeah, if you are want to meet our team at this office, you can happily come and meet us.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
so yeah, any other doubts or anything from anyone, guys? Thanks, Sri. And what about Sneha and Prapti? Any other questions or anything from you guys as well?
No,
So,
sir.
okay, perfect. And guys, so from tomorrow also, same time it will be there. Since is 9:30 is feasible for you guys, then we will take it up at 9:30, guys. I mean, this batch is for 9 o'clock. Is 9:30 is feasible for you morning? Or what are all the any other times you're looking for? Actually, I told you guys like morning 9 o'clock. Yeah. But 9:30 is more comfortable for me than 9. Is it fine, you guys, at 9:30 every day? Monday to Saturday sessions will be there, guys. But Saturday, based on my availability, sometimes I may cancel the session. Okay. Saturdays and Monday to Friday, compulsory the session will happen. Saturdays also mostly will be there. If any, you know, right? So weekend, some other works might be there for me, like I may cancel. Yeah, and some more weekends also I may take 2 to 3 hours sometimes. So yeah, that's it, guys. So any other questions from anyone before wrapping up? And is 9:30 is fine for everyone, guys?
Yes. Fine, sir.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so it seems Ravani is not having some of your mobile numbers, guys. Can you ping here in the chart? So already she has given one Google form. Can you fill that form so that she will capture your mobiles and she will follow up with you any other questions if at all you are having? Otherwise, Shravani, did you get numbers? I mean, mobiles and emails so that you can follow up if they have any questions.
Yes, sir, sure, sir.
Guys, did you fill this Google form, which is in chart? It is there. Can you quickly fill it? Tomorrow we are going to discuss about basic terminologies, guys, like what is requirement, what is bug, what is issue, what is remark. Okay, all these things let me try to learn right from very scratch. We will start it and then we will go on. Okay, right guys, so that's all for today's session. Thank you so much for joining. All the very best to all of you. Okay, thank you, take care.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, take care. Thanks, Ravani. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Please, Neha, can you please fill this form? Hello?
Nikita. Nikita. Hello.
Hello?
Okay.